Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home to the Freedom Trail, the heart of the American Revolution, and we are here to find out who will end their season on a high note as champions of the Fenway Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Uconn Huskies, taking on the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Uconn's offense will have the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Uconn comes to the line after getting another first down.
No gain on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Huskies are rolling down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Made a defender miss. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Job number 1 for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. That's caught. It's Valentine. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Chippewas with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Good right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Give to the running back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gonna run it. It's Flowers. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. It'll be 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Got a man. It's Parker. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Watson.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Caught close to the marker. It's Porter. Touchdown, Uconn! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Central Michigan, 3.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Goes to the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes in the 22. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Jackson gonna throw it. That's caught. It's Burton. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Now on the option. The pitch. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. This should be the last play of the quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to sneak it. He has the 1st and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looking for room. It's Flowers. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. He's got him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They go to the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Now up by 7 points here in the second. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Running to the left. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. The Chippewas have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Gives it on the option. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll try the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And the Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
It's complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Chippewas will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the run, it's Flowers. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He makes a catch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Jackson will throw. Fires deep on the run. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Huskies! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun to give, looking for room. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Here's the handoff. Creates a little space. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. The option look. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They boot it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. In the red area, it's Flowers. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his man down the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy that incredibly historic town. What a fun time to be in Boston, and what a fun 1st half we've had in the Fenway Bowl.
Uconn has it teed up to start this 2nd half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Chippewas send out the punt unit. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Watson. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Jackson will throw. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. The give to the tailback. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Motion from the wide receiver. A run for the quarterback. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The Chippewas are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Firing to the right, complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. And the Chippewas have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Look out, he's got room. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Pocket breaking down. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Bring in the heat. And the defense, Abe got him at the 27. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Burton. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Pressure coming. Caught near the sticks, it's Watson. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going up top again. Snagged in the middle. It's Porter. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Oh, he's got some space. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Flowers. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly out to the tight end. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. That's the end of the period, and Uconn has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Jackson will throw. He's got it on the move. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless. Touchdown, Huskies! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. Rides the back and leaves it. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. It's complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The give from the gun. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. He'll sneak it. The Chippewas, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. The play action fake. Under fire. Had to throw it before he wanted. And this is going to be incomplete on third. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Complete on third down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's complete to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Chippewas are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Under fire. They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak. A
sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw earlier in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us